Make this quick. It's finna get hot as shit in here. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's JTV. I got a quick pickup video for y'all today. This shit was supposed to come in, well, shit, I can't remember when it released now. It released, I wanna say 3 weeks ago, like beginning of May. But y'all seen 1,000 reviews on this already. I actually got them on the release date on sneakers, but they just now like got to me. They said there's gonna be some delay in shipping. I actually just ordered another shoe recently, and it said the same thing. So, but I guess that 2-day shipping thing is like what people recommend if you want to get them like on time. But I don't know. I figured it was either between 2 days and 6 days, but not 2 days and a whole month. So maybe next time I might do that. Yeah, like I said, I've done a million reviews, or people have done a million reviews on these. This is my first time seeing them. This is the first time I've actually seen a this model in a long time. Like, I think it's been since these, which is 2017. And this is a whole different construction, as y'all know, like in terms of the leather and stuff. Like, this was a special construction they did with this tumble leather and all the different panels and stuff. So it's not exactly the same as this. And it had a woven tongue, which I miss. I'll get into that in a minute. It's funny too, like when you see this Nike box now, like Amazon has their tape and now Nike has their tape. So like you know exactly what people ordered or where they ordered from because of the boxes are so branded. It's full 360 branding right there. It's good branding. This is the shoe. I mean, y'all probably know by now what it is. This is the Royal Toe Air Jordan 1. I checked them yesterday. I got them yesterday, like after I came back. I went to go eat dinner in the city with a few people. Some shit going on. It's not really like dinner. It was like outdoor. Like we did takeout, and then everyone kind of sat in the same area, social distance. So no restaurants really open in Mass right now. I don't know if anybody else's is like in their city, but I know I'm from Colorado, and I know like we're starting to basically reopen everything over there. So I feel like in the big city environments like New York, Boston, all the big cities, I don't think anything's open yet. So yeah, this shoe is not bad, man. The only thing, man, I think this white logo kills it. Like, I think this like ruins the colorway, but that's just me. Like, it's not bad, but what it reminds me of, it looks like a Jordan 1 mid. Like, they would only put these like white logos. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but most of the blockings, like the OG blockings always had like either a tonal, like this blue or black. Obviously everyone says you make this blue or black, and it should be, but all the mids from like the early 2010s and stuff like that, like all those like weird colorways would always, like non-OG highs would always have like white logos. So it reminds me of that. Like, I feel like that was how they distinguished their highs from everything else, and like this just feels like a cross between a Jordan 1 mid and an OG. So for me, man, these are not for me. I still want the Royals. Like 2017, 2013, doesn't matter. I want the regular Royals bad. Like, I want that shoe so bad. Just to round out my collection, because I have these. I have the Chicagos, the Shadows. And so I just really want those Royals to like cap everything off. Yeah, man, these are not bad. The leather's not bad. I mean, they probably wear really nice, which I do like about these. Like, the quality is not bad. Like, I like this type of leather. I like this leather too. Like, to me, they're both nice, but I know a lot of people don't like the leather on these too much. But this also a big distinguisher. I talked about this in the last video I made, but I think this is going to be the signifier in the future between the 185, the 85 Jordan 1s, like those new ones with the straighter back that look like closer to the OG. I think those going forward, they're going to give us all OG colorways in those, the Shadows, Breads, etc., Chicagos. And then they're going to have this whole separate line of OG 1 highs that they treat like normal Air Force 1s, where they just make like a million colorways a year. And then we get that other OG 1 in special colors. Maybe that'll be the new Christmas shoe, because they're running out of ideas with 11. So I think that could be the new like Christmas release. Could be a OG 1 in that traditional, or that 85 silhouette. So yeah, man, not much to go over on these. Y'all seen these a million times. Hit me up if anyone's watching this and wants them, size 8.5. I'll just DM me. We can talk about prices and things like that. But yeah, man, looking to get rid of these. So Here's the other one. It's really a pretty flawless pair. Only thing I see, yeah, this pair is basically perfect. There's no flaws on this one. The only thing I see is this pair. There's like a slight little white mark right there. I think that's just from like assembly. So, I mean, that should be easy to kind of get out. If not, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But everything else basically is pretty much perfect. Not bad at all. Just not for me. And personally, if I were to wear these, I gotta put white laces in. Like, I don't know, I just don't like the black or blue. I think the white looks best with this shoe. And I think it helps save this logo with the white laces because it looks more intentional when you put the white laces in there. Anyway, that's these. I'll compare them really quick to my breads. You can see on the toe box, these are a little dusty, so it's crowded. The color's probably not gonna show up the same, but you can see it's a slightly more tumble on the bread than there is on the royal toe. I can see it better if I do this. I don't know why I was holding it like that. So you can see. And then obviously the Jordan or the Nike logo, and then all the red leather on here is a tumble. This is actually the same leather on the heel. The only reason why it doesn't look tumble is because it's stretched over the heel, so it doesn't have the same, you know, texture in it. But that's also the same leather. And then the tumble on the toe and the Nike logo. Like I said, I know a lot of people didn't like this tumble look because I guess it's not like OG looking enough, like as the smooth panels. That's why I thought this was great, because it had the best of both. You get your black smooth panels, but then that red, like, I don't know, man. I just like the way these wear. Like, I've worn these probably, I mean, you can see that the heels are already starting to drag on me. I've worn these so many times, and look, there's like no creasing still, which is like amazing to me. Like my Shadow from 2013, like people like that material package more, but the creasing is just awful. Like don't get me wrong, I don't mind creasing. Like I used to wear the little shoe protectors and stuff. I stopped doing that because why? Like it's not even like, why wear shoes if you got to be in pain while you wear shoes? Like I stopped doing that when I was like 16 because that shit was just painful. I don't mind creasing, but to me, like, this is a nice gradual crease. Like this is like my first crease starting to break in right here. But then like in 10 years, 20 years from now, I think this shoe is gonna look a lot nicer than those 2013 breads. But that's just me. So anyway, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. One more difference I realized too is, and what I really like about the OGs is the two copyright symbols. So the one by the Nike and the one by the swoosh. And you can see on these new ones, it's just a regular Nike Air. So again, a lot of differences, a lot of differentiation to tell you, like Nike is telling us that, yo, this is not, these are not gonna be as valuable as our 85s and stuff going forward. Like all these leather tongue shoes are gonna be like, just trust me. But anyway, if anybody wants these, hit me up. We can work something out. Size 8.5, like I said. So yeah, man, that's it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. And I'm out. Peace.